Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy, LB Anthony. You guys can call me Brandon. LB, doesn't matter. I'm here to give you a video review of this Singleton Guitar Works Stellar Funk 5. Now, this bass is an amazing bass from Touch Singleton over in California. We'll go ahead and give you the specs on this. So this is a yin yang purple with a perloid white blend. The body wood is Western red cedar. The neck is a flame maple neck, but of course it's done in purple right there. The fingerboard is Bubinga. The radius is about 14 inches. The scale is 34.5 inch. The nut right here is a bone nut. The frets are Jescar stainless steel. Of course, the hardware is gold. The tuner's hip shot. The bridge, of course, is hip shot. The pickups, we have a Nordstrand pickup right here and a Singleton Music Man pickup. We have a Nordstrand 3-band. So again, here's the Nordstrand pickup in the P position and the Music Man Singleton pickup in the back. You have a Nordstrand 3-band, so volume, active, passive, blend, your treble, mids, and your bass. Switchcraft jacks with CTS pots. And then these are custom knobs that I got done. They're Heramis knobs. The strings are Dario. And I mean, this bass is just a phenomenal bass. It comes in at 7.8 pounds. A lot of times when you think about basses and as far as being heavy with the sound and everything, this bass breaks that mold. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to first go in passive first. I'm playing through my normal setup. So it's my Momark 500 along with two 15s with a 410. So you're gonna get some nice highs, you're gonna hear some nice lows and everything. To kind of give you a little bit about what this whole bass can do again. The first thing I'll say about it, as far as just the aesthetics, I mean, this is just beautiful right here. I mean, this is just beautiful. Sometimes it can look at like black too, but it's actually really purple. And then when you sit on, when you put it on you and everything, it just fits. You know, when I first got this bass from the gig bag, I just noticed how light this bass was, and then when I put it on, I mean, it just fits. It fits like a glove. So anyway, you know, I'll stop talking and everything, and we'll go ahead and hear how this sounds. So right now, I have the volume up. Everything is going to be at center detent for the preamp. The preamp is actually not engaged, so the blend is, you know, in the middle too. So here we go. So automatically you can hear the sound is full, it's tight, it's growly. So you have a really nice growl sound. So really nice snappy sound. Of course, that comes from this Music Man right here. And I mean, it's just really nice. Let's see what other sounds we can get as far as chord. So even in passive, this bass sounds really good. So just very melodic. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll up to this pickup, see how this pickup sounds. And you can hear how tight that B is too. Let's try some slap on this. So, you know, it can kind of give you that P sound. Now, it's not going to be your traditional P because it's not a P bass, but it still can give you that nice growly effect. But of course, this again is in passive. Now, let's see how it is chord-wise. So still kind of dark and everything, but it still sounds so freaking good. And the way this thing feels is just amazing. Now, my favorite one. Let's try the Music Man back here. I'm expecting some big things out of this one. So let's hear how this sounds. So kind of give you some reggae tones, because Music Man, you know, you can do reggae stuff with Music Man. Let's see what we can do in terms of some nice rock stuff. So you can get that nice rock aggressive sound out of this sucker. What I'm really excited for is the slap. So let's check out that. So you see the kind of sound you can get from this thing. Like, it really does sound kind of like a Music Man. I mean, without the Music Man weight, because Music Mans are known to be heavy, especially their 5-string stuff. And for it to be on Bubinga wood, which a lot of times when you want that slap sound, you get it on a maple. But this thing it just bumps. So, I mean, you can see the types of tones that you can get from this thing just in passive. Now we're gonna actually engage the preamp and see what sounds we can get from this bass, which is just, I mean, this is just a sexy bass. Like, this thing is just so freaking sexy. I actually named it Katana because it reminds me kind of like a samurai blade, but it's just sexy as hell. So anyway, let's engage the preamp. All right, we're gonna start in the blend in the middle, so pickups will be in the middle, and then what we'll do is we'll boost the treble slightly and also boost the bass. We'll do some fingerstyle first, then we'll do some slap. So there's some finger stuff for you with that, you know. Also with this too, you do have the ability with this mid to select your highs and lows, because this does pop out too. So we'll get to that in a second. So let's do, so you can get all kinds of slap stuff from this sound. I mean, I think you can probably also get a Marcus Miller slap sound if you wanted to. Probably boost up the treble, do your mids a little bit. Want to boost up the bass. So, you know, you can get all kinds of stuff from this. This is really, I see why he calls it the Stellar Funk, because the slap is out of this world. This thing is like slap yo mama in your face. That good old Larry Graham, freaking Louis Johnson type slap. You know what, screw it. I wanna see how this sucker sounds when you turn down the mids, you boost the treble, and you boost the bass to get that vintage Music Man sound. So let's see. Let's give it a little bit more bass. Let's see, let's boost it all the way. Let's put the treble down some. So you definitely can get a Music Man style sound from this. So you definitely can get stuff from this, man. You can really get some nice tones. Now let's do this. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push it to the P, and I'm going to turn down the mids, keep the mids where they are, so I have the mids actually cut out right now. I'm gonna boost up the treble, I'm gonna boost up the bass a little bit. So see, even if you pull it up to a P, you can kind of get a nice aggressive P sound. Messing around there, but you can get a nice P. Let's see about the slap. So, and I like the Patrice Rushen Forgets Me Not, because in my mind, that's the classical P slap sound. Now I'm gonna take off my treble a little bit because it had a little bit too much bite. pretty badass. That's nice. That's nice. So all kinds of tones. Now let's put the mid back up a little bit. What we'll do is we'll keep the bass where it is, keep the treble where it is. You know, you ever notice like some of those old school songs, and they're just so freaking memorable. They have so many bass lines. They're just so memorable. Just good stuff, man. Good stuff. Let's put it down back to the blend between both pickups now, okay? I have the mids rolled up some, I have the treble rolled down some, and I have the bass rolled down some too. Let's see if we roll it all the way down. Roll up the treble some. I'm trying to kind of get that nasally jazz sound. I'm just trying to see if this thing can do it. Maybe I can do this. So I think we can. So I think you can. So, you know, you just have to try the different tones out on this bass. I really like this bass just from the style. Everything is handcrafted. I mean, this is just gorgeous when I look at this. I mean, who doesn't love this right here? It just looks like a piece of candy, but, you know, anyway. Me, myself, I love the fact that I can get a Music Man sound from this bass. Add some more bass to it. Just so much thump. Let's screw it. Let's try it. Let's see how it sounds. I have to make sure because see the speakers are right here. I don't want it to clip. I hope that you guys were able to hear that. The bright and the spank on this thing is insane. That's what it is. So that was basically straight up music, man. So yeah, I mean, you can get all kinds of sound from this sucker. So, I mean, all kinds of stuff. Let's do the back. Let's do the middle. So this bass, I mean, this Singleton Stellar Funk 5 is funky as all get up. I see why I called it Stellar Funk. I mean, literally, it's out of this world. This bass is just phenomenal. It's 7.8 pounds for a freaking 5-string. It feels amazing. Like when I stand up like this, it just sits. And the one thing I really love about this bass, and I would encourage anybody that decides to get one of these basses, when you first get it, play it acoustically for probably about the first hour or so and get a feel of how it sounds acoustically. So the reason why I say that is because this bass is just so musical. The string vibrations resonates through the body, and in my opinion, that's what marks a great bass. Because when you can feel the vibration through the body and you can actually feel the music that you're playing, that's what it's all about, man. Like that right there is just stone cold funky right there. Like acoustically, this bass sounds phenomenal. I mean, you can hear everything ringing clearly. So even with the harmonics. So just even with the harmonics, it just sounds so nice. So in my opinion, like I would say, check out Touch Singleton. His shop is called Singleton Guitar Works. Check him out online. Look at his stuff. I guarantee you guys, this is an investment. If you are a professional player, if you like to play out and everything, this bass is and can be your do-it-all bass. He also has other models and everything too. Again, I wanted something on the funky side. This definitely delivers that in your mom, slap your face, bootsy funk that I was looking for. Touch, man, you did your thing. You kicked ass when you did this bass, bro. So I really do appreciate it. For all you guys watching, hit him up. He is the most laid back, down to earth brother. He will do you right. Definitely everything is handcrafted. You can tell by the way this bass feels. You can definitely tell he put his heart and soul into this. Until next time, guys, just, if you have any questions about the bass, just hit me up. But until then, thank you, guys.